Today is Wednesday. It's September 9th, 2015. I'm Wayne Alley.
And I'm Kate Daniels.
And this is Wayne Goldsboro Television. Thank you for being with us. How are you doing?
I'm so good. Good to be back.
It is great to be here today. It's the middle of the week already. It's because we weren't here Monday.
That's right.
You know, Monday, I don't know if you were watching Monday. A lot of people were out of town, but you know, it was Labor Day. And here on Wayne Goldsboro Television, we had a special Labor Day program. We played all the Center Street jams.
Love it.
Love it. Hope you
Recap of the summer.
That's right. I hope you enjoyed that. And we'll do it again next year, okay? All right. Yeah, and in fact, the summer's almost over. We've only got about 2 or 3 weeks, and summer ends. And the weatherman says that the first part of this week was warm, almost, well, it was hot. It was in the 90s. But the latter part of this week is cooling off a little bit.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and we may get a sprinkle over the weekend, but we'll just kind of have to wait and see. But don't let that stop you. You need to get out and do things. It's that time of the year when the weather starts cooling off a little bit, lots of activities going on. And you mentioned yesterday something that kind of gets to me. I mean, it bothers me that people will actually say, well, there's nothing to do here. I don't have anything to do. You know, it's only because, let me tell you why. Because you haven't looked. It's that simple. There is a lot of stuff going on, a lot of stuff to do here. And there are people who are begging you to come out and help them, either volunteer or go with them or go with them somewhere to do something or look at something or play a game or some sort of activity. But it's your fault. I shouldn't say that.
That sounds a touch accusatory.
I'm sorry.
But it is.
But it
is.
kind of is. Yeah, there's a lot of things to do here in Wayne County. We don't have a mountain on which to ski, and we don't have a lake on which to ski or to swim, but we have so many other things. And there are other places who have those things that don't have what we have.
That's right. That's right.
So just if you look around, you'll find something that will interest you.
Well, and it's true, and it's quite amazing to me what I've learned from being at the Chamber, travel and tourism, how important it is in our state, and certainly right here in our back doors, right out our back door. Governor McCrory 3 weeks ago announced the economic impact of travel and tourism in Wayne County.
Yes.
In Wayne County.
In Wayne County.
$151 million impact in Wayne County.
That's very impressive.
There are 1,000 jobs that are created because of tourism right here in our community. It is incredible what Betsy Roseman in Travel and Tourism is doing. She is partnering with people all over the state. She's traveling, she's recruiting things. You know, you'll hear some of the things going on that are coming into downtown, different sporting events, the tennis tournament. Those aren't just, all right, we'll give it to this community this year. She is fighting for Wayne County to get this. Main Street Conference is something that the Downtown Goldsboro Development Corporation announced, I think maybe 2 months ago. Main Street, there's going to be community members from all over the state of North Carolina coming to your community.
Wow. Because
so much is going on here. So sometimes it's hard to recognize, you know, the blessings that you have personally or that your community offers you because you're not an outsider looking in.
Yeah.
And this show is a perfect example of it. You can watch this show and hear from something about what's going on at the Peggy Seeger Center to what's happening with the Bee Society here, the Beekeepers of the News. That is fascinating to me. Terrified of bees, but I'm glad somebody else is doing it because I enjoy the honey. So it's amazing how full circle it comes.
Well, and we mentioned yesterday September is honey month.
Yes. Oh, yes.
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 Yes. Also, and you know, Julie Beck is going to be with us here in a few days. She told me the other day that Mount Olive is also looking at putting together a farmer's market.
Yes.
For fruits and veggies and that sort of thing. So, and we have one here in Goldsboro. We've got a lot of things here that people just don't know about, and you'll find out about it here, a lot of them. But you're right. Betsy Roseman works very hard at getting these things to come to the Wayne County area. What was it, 10 or 12 years ago, whenever they put the travel tourism thing together, I was with a lot of other people and said, why do we need here in Wayne County, of all places, a travel and tourism? Why do we need that? Well, let me tell you something. It's paid off for Wayne County.
That's right.
Big time, many times over. And I tell you what, I salute Betsy Roseman for the hard work she's put into this.
And she's been, I think, 10 years, 10, 11 years. And here's the thing. The hotels Now, so from the chamber standpoint, we would have people saying, we're getting another hotel, almost kind of like grumbling, why do we need another hotel?
Yeah.
Our hotels in Wayne County stay booked most of the time. So
amazing.
it's people coming to Seymour Johnson, it's contractors, it's people, traveling. We're a great stopping point. So we are real fortunate in the hotels here in this community. They build here, they invest here. It's wonderful.
School alumni associations have their conventions here.
Yes.
Don't they? And
Yes.
organizations of faith have their big conventions here as well. It's you just won't
It's a
believe.
great spot. So
Yeah.
not only there are people working to bring people into our community,
Yeah.
but you all watching the businesses out there that are so good to people that are patronizing our
Yeah.
community is what makes it so friendly. And there are time and time again individuals who are stationed at Seymour Johnson, whether they retire while they're here and continue to live in Wayne County,
Mm-hmm.
or they go off somewhere else. Many of them come back here.
Oh, that's right.
Because of the people.
That's very true. Very true.
I mean, it gives me
yeah.
goosebumps.
I know,
It's
it
a
does.
joy. It's
I as well get goosebumpy, bumpy. And but people love Seymour Johnson Air Force Base, as we certainly should. They're such an asset to our
They
community.
are. It's amazing.
Yeah.
What else you got?
Well, let me tell you something here. Beak Week is coming up this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Starts on the 11th, which is a Friday. Part of the Beak Week will be the Arts Council of Wayne County. They're always involved with everything.
Yes.
And check that date there. That says September 10th. I don't believe that's
Does.
right. September 11th, I believe, is Friday. Anyway, open mic night at the Arts Council of Wayne County, which is at the corner of Walnut and John Street in downtown Goldsboro. Open mic night. If you're looking for a place to share your talent, look no further than the Arts Council's monthly open night mic. Open mic night.
Open mic night. Say
Yeah,
that.
what you said.
Yeah.
Yeah. Say it three times. Anyway, whether you're a musician, a singer, a spoken word performer, a creative thinker, etc. I used to be an etc.
You were.
Oh, yeah, I was pretty good at being etc. Anyway, express yourself behind the mic. This is a free event, and all are welcome to attend at the Arts Council of Wayne County. That's artsinwayne.org, or go to 919-736-3300. Better yet, go to artsinwayne.org and then call 919-736-3300. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. All right. It's all right.
And the Arts Council, they're doing things for programs for the little ones
Yes.
all the way up.
I know.
And there's a lot of opportunity.
Adults and seniors and everybody there.
That's
There's
right.
a lot of fun there. All right, we're going to go to our interview. Back in a moment.
Thanks for watching. This is Wayne Goldsboro Television, in the heart of Goldsboro, in the heart of Wayne County.
Today we're talking with Erin Fonsaca, who is the promotions coordinator for Downtown Goldsboro Development Corporation office thing. And what does that mean? What do you do, promotions coordinator? I suppose you
Little
promote.
bit of it. I promote.
You promote,
yes.
and you coordinate it
I promote
as you do
downtown,
it.
and I coordinate what I promote.
Yeah?
No, pretty much any marketing and promotional efforts downtown.
Okay.
Our goal is to promote the heart of the city, which
Oh,
is downtown Goldsboro.
right.
Encourage more people to come downtown more often,
Mm-hmm.
and then promote our businesses as well. We have a lot of small businesses downtown, and our motto is shop small.
And
Or
you know
at the
what?
moment, under construction, open for business.
Yeah. We're at a point in America, the entire country, where in many cases, some of the downtown areas of many of the cities are diminishing somewhat.
Right. Mhm.
Not here.
Absolutely
Man, Goldsboro is growing.
Yes. we are
Downtown
on
is
the
expanding and
upswing.
growing. Yes, indeed. And to
Yep.
kind of top everything off, we're dressing up downtown on Center Street. And it's beautiful. It's going to be
We
beautiful.
are. And if you've been downtown and you've been frustrated by construction,
Mhm.
just know that the end is near.
The end is
and
near.
It's going to be well worth it. So hopefully we have such visible signage for parking that folks
Yeah.
can still find their way around.
Yes.
We encourage our businesses as well when they come in the morning,
Mm-hmm.
figure out the best route if they happen to be stopped by construction or they have an issue getting in. Figure out the best route so they can tell their customers when they come
Right.
in or when they call in advance. So we're working together to get through the difficulties of construction, but it's going to be amazing when it's all said.
It will be amazing. And the good part is that nobody's closed their doors at all. Everybody's been open for
Absolutely
business
not.
the whole time, and they continue to be so.
Exactly, and I think we've gotten stronger because of it.
Mm-hmm.
And we're ready to see it in, but we're ready to embrace it too. So.
Well, and they're right on schedule. They're right on
They
schedule,
are.
expanding, building,
Who
growing.
can say that in a construction project of this size
I
that they
know.
are on schedule?
It is amazing
So,
what's going on
yes.
downtown. It's going to be beautiful.
We're proud of them, and we're looking forward to, we'll have a ribbon cutting whenever it's all said and done. So hopefully November in that time frame.
November
So
would
we're
be
looking
good.
at- That'll be
good.
great.
November, November just in time for Thanksgiving, just in time for the
Downtown lights up.
downtown lights up, and the orchestra comes to the Paramount, and it's just going to be fun times.
That's
it's
right.
going to be great.
That's right.
Okay, Ms. Erin, tell me about everything going on. I know we got a
Well-
big Beak Week coming up.
Yeah, you know we don't stop around here.
I know.
We don't.
Always going.
We do have Beak Week coming up. It's our annual poultry festival.
Right.
And it's even bigger and better this year, if you can imagine.
I can't imagine that.
I'm sure you've had the folks from Parks and Rec in to talk
I
about
have.
it.
They laid an egg for this one.
Oh.
You know, it was terrible. It
Ba-dum.
was just terrible. But boom. Yeah.
That was great.
Calm down now, lady. Yeah.
They have raised the stakes for Beak Week this year. For the festival, we're actually having a professional cook-off.
Oh, yeah.
We have 31 teams signed up, and each team has to cook a wing dish, brisket, barbecue, and ribs.
Wow.
So that's going to be all happening on Saturday.
Right.
Along with the festival, we've got several bands playing. And then the night before, they're doing a preview, kind of a wing tasting night, so that the teams can practice and the public can come out. It's a fundraiser for the Boys and Girls Club. For $5, you can try 10 wings. So you walk around, you pick the 10 teams that you want to taste their wing, taste them, write down on a card which one is your favorite team, and they win a People's Choice Award.
All right.
So yeah, that's Friday night. But what we are doing as part of Beak Week, along with helping out with this, is we are hosting our wing eating contest.
A wing eating contest.
Do you eat chicken wings?
Are you kidding? I love chicken wings.
doesn't,
Yes, I
right?
love chicken
Can you
wings.
clean the
Yeah.
bone?
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Well, you're our first candidate.
Oh, wow. Okay.
No, we're opening up to the public this year. We did one last year, and it was kind of like a local celebrities type thing.
Right.
This year, it's open to the public, and we have a cash prize. So we've got 20 contestants coming on board. It's $20 to sign up, and then you get a T-shirt for entering, and of course all the wings that you can handle.
Right.
And then the winner wins $100.
Wow.
Yeah.
And
then we've
they
got
get
a
all that
prize
food,
pack
too.
for the runner-up, and they get all the wings they can handle.
Oh, that's great.
So it'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I know we have a participant here in the studio. Julie Beck is with us this morning, and she's.
Is she doing it?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
she's going to be involved
All right.
with this. Yeah, she's a chicken
gonna-
wing person.
I'm going to throw her name in the
Yeah,
hat.
put her name in the
Yeah.
hat. Yeah, there you go.
So we're looking forward to that this year. It's going to be in the John Street parking lot.
Right.
And all of the information on registering is on our Facebook page.
And what is that
So,
Facebook page?
Downtown Goldsboro.
Okay,
Easy enough.
that's simple enough.
Yeah.
Downtown Goldsboro. Okay.
It's on the Beak Week page too. So
All
if
right.
anyone wants more information on everything going on during Beak Week, because it's more than I can really mention
Yeah.
in this segment, go to beakweek.org.
Okay. There's and in fact, this is a
Beakweek.org.
full week of activities
It
here.
is.
Lots of things going on.
Longer than a week actually, because we're starting Friday the 11th.
That's right, and it
going
ends on
through,
Saturday, I guess.
with the Heroes Cup.
Yeah, the Heroes
So,
Cup.
and that's a cornhole tournament.
Uh-huh.
I'm telling you, I could talk all day if you
Well,
let me.
that's okay. Well, that's okay. I'll just go get some lunch, and you go ahead.
Yeah, okay. I'll take over.
All right, tell me about the Heroes Cup.
Heroes Cup. So
Yeah.
the Heroes Cup is actually a tournament geared towards the military and first responders.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So this is, if I'm not mistaken, a statewide tournament.
Oh, okay.
That we're hosting. And if you're not military or first responder, you can either be active or former, whether you're retired or just a former firefighter, police officer, or in any branch of the military. That is Saturday, but if you're not any of those, you don't
Yes.
fit into that little package,
Right.
then you can play on Friday night.
Oh, okay.
So there's a prize for both. There's a registration fee for both. They encourage you to register early
All right.
because you save money if you do that, of
That's
course.
good. That's always good.
And they ask that you BYOP, which is bring your own partner.
Oh, BYOP.
BYOP.
Okay.
Yes. So,
All right. Now, the date on the Heroes Cup is September 18th and 19th. That's a Friday and Saturday.
Yes.
If you're non-military and have not been military, then you can play that night. Anybody can play on the 18th. Military, former military
or first responders.
or first responders can play on the 19th. And
That's
there's money involved here.
There's money involved both nights.
Both nights.
So, yes.
All right.
So that'll be a lot of fun. It's in front of City Hall. We're pretty much going to take over that space in front of City Hall for the 11th, 12th, and 18th and 19th.
Right.
So, but it'll be fun. So
Okay.
if you like cornhole, whether you think you're good enough to win or you just want to come out and play, doesn't matter. We encourage everyone to come out.
The cornhole thing has become quite phenomenal in this area, particularly because weren't we a regional or state location for the championship?
We were. We hosted the state American Cornhole Championship.
Whoa, so we're an important
a couple
part.
of months ago. Yeah,
We're important to the cornhole people.
We like to
there.
think so.
Yeah.
We like to think so.
Beak
So-
Week is September 11th through September 19th.
That's right.
And you're going to have music and food and fun and a whole lot of stuff going on.
Kinds of stuff for
All
all
kinds of
ages. Whatever you like to do, you will find something to do during Beak Week.
During Beak Week.
So we encourage you to come out, enjoy your community and all that we have to offer.
All right. I want to talk about this.
Okay,
This
the ribbon cutting.
Oh yeah, this is a
Yes.
big deal. Now we're getting close to finishing this.
We are.
This is the Transportation or Transfer Center,
The Transfer Center.
the Gateway Transfer Center.
Yes.
This is so exciting.
Yes, I know. And the facility, not that their current facility is not, what it needs to be, but this is really, it's pedestrian friendly. A lot of folks can walk there that utilize public transportation.
Right.
There's a big parking space or a big parking lot as well.
Right.
So our hope is to bring Greyhound through and other transit systems like that. So it's really set up to grow. But for
It
right
is.
now, we're going to be able to accommodate Gateway or GWTA,
Right.
which it is now, much better, and then make it easily accessible to the public.
Gateway, and you mentioned their current facilities. They need more room where they are
They
now.
do.
They don't have parking, and this is just fantastic. And this is down near the old train station.
It's right
Is
next
that
to
Carolina
it.
Street?
It's on North Carolina Street.
North Carolina Street,
That's
at
right.
the end of Walnut Street. And it's within walking distance of downtown, and it's
Absolutely.
very convenient, and it's a beautiful facility, or it will
Yes.
be.
And all of the construction that we're doing with Streetscape
Yeah.
ties into Union Station as well. So it goes all along Walnut. So we're really going to have a nice gateway into the Transfer Center and Union Station.
Okay, do we have a date on the ribbon cutting?
We do. So the ribbon cutting is also September 19th.
Oh,
And
okay.
it's at 11 a.m., so you can
Oh.
fit both things in that
Okay.
day.
11 a.m., that's a Saturday.
It's on a Saturday.
Okay.
We wanted to put it on Saturday so more folks can come. We've got some representatives from the NCDOT that are
Oh.
going to be here, and then some public officials as well. So it's a really big deal.
It is a big deal.
And we're hoping that we're going to have the drum line out there too from Drumming Up Character.
Yes, yes,
So
I know
it's going
Orlando.
to be a great day of celebration in our community.
That is fantastic. Well, we're all excited about that. That's going to
Yes.
be just
Yep.
absolutely
Put it on your
great.
calendar.
Okay, well, we've covered the wing eating contest. We've covered Beak
Yes.
Week. We've got the ribbon cutting going on. What else is happening, or do we have time to cover anything else?
Well, I'll throw a couple of things out there for
Throw
you.
'em out there.
Yeah. So one thing that we're excited about is we've created a downtown guide, which is for shopping and dining. You can access it on our website or on our Facebook page, both
Okay.
of which are downtown Goldsboro.
Okay.
You can't miss it. But what we've got on there is a map and then a listing of restaurants and businesses. And the businesses are broken down into if you're looking for, antiquing, if you're interested in that. If you're looking for, if you're looking to get a haircut.
A
You can
haircut?
find all that information on
Really?
there.
That's there.
So folks can download it, print it off, and come downtown, whether they're looking for, what's new in downtown Goldsboro, want to explore some other options other than their regulars.
There's a lot
Or-
of new things in downtown Goldsboro. There's several new restaurants have opened up.
Yes, and then Jay's Sushi and Burger
Yes,
Bar
yeah.
is coming soon. So we encourage everyone to download this map.
Oh, and you know something
and
I'm
check
very
out what's
impressed
new.
with? I'm very impressed with the bazaar.
Oh, yes. Have you been in there?
I love it. It's great.
Yes, and they just hosted that burger cook-off a
Yeah,
couple weeks ago, which was
yeah.
really successful.
And the
But-
bazaar is on North Center Street, and it's you walk in and it's just there's a lot of
Yes.
different places.
What's neat about it is it's kind of a Kickstarter for small businesses.
Yeah.
So if you have a great business model,
Mm-hmm.
but you're not really ready to jump in 100%, you can move into Center Street Bazaar with a sizable space, and try out your business model
There you go.
Friday through Sunday.
That's right.
So anybody can get in there, start up a business, whether you have retail items. Even Bake My Day is in there on
Are
the
they?
weekends.
Okay.
So that's an example of someone that just wants to expand what they currently have.
Yeah.
But they have 40 different businesses under one roof.
Wow, 40
It's a neat
different
model.
businesses. Yeah, that's a, kind of an incubator sort of thing.
Exactly.
For
Yep.
for a new business, if
That's
you.
what I was looking for, incubator.
Well,
Yep,
you know,
that's what I was looking for.
I read a dictionary once. Well, I didn't read it all the way through. I decided to wait
yeah.
for the movie. You
Yeah.
know. So anyway, this
Footnotes.
is Erin Fonsaca. Erin
Yes.
is with DGDC, aren't you?
I am,
You're
I
the
think so.
She's a promotions coordinator. She promotes and coordinates while she's doing it.
That's right.
She's very coordinated. And
I don't know
she is
about
at, you're at 735-4959,
Yep.
and that's in the 919 area code.
It is.
And what is that website? Is that still dgdc.org?
DGDC.org. And
Okay.
then you can also find us under Downtown Goldsboro on Facebook and all other social media.
On
if you're
all
into
other
those
social
things. Yeah.
media. Okay. All right, Erin, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, great to see you.
Pleasure.
All
You
right.
too.
Your source for what's happening in your community is Wayne Goldsboro Television.
Today we're talking with Julie Beck, and Julie is the president of Mount Olive Chamber of Commerce. How in the world are you?
Man, I'm doing good. How about you?
Always great to see you.
Good to see
Glad
you too,
you're
Wayne.
here. A lot of stuff going on in Mount Olive. What a growing community. You're just doing everything right. What's happening in Mount Olive?
Well, last week we just had an awesome thing, a joint partnership with the University of Mount Olive, and we had Majesty Rose came and gave a concert.
Yes.
We had a big crowd, and
At
it
the
was
university
really nice.
there, yeah.
Yeah, it was very nice, and that was just a nice partnership with the university to be able to offer something like that free to the public.
That's great. That's great. Of course, Majesty has a lot of talent, and she shares it. And as I understand the story, you told me the story that when she was supposed to appear originally, that portion of the she was at the Pickle Festival, yeah, and that portion of the program was rained out.
That's
She did
right.
not get to appear.
Did you just say rain?
I didn't mean. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
okay.
It just fill in the blank out.
Okay.
And she wasn't able to appear. And then because she's the nice person she is, she made good on her promise to perform.
She did, and she said that she'd particularly like to do something at the university. So we went in partnership with the university, and it just made for a nice event.
Yeah, very nice. All right.
Awesome.
So what else is happening?
Well, we have coming up in October, we have our annual reverse raffle that the chamber puts on.
Oh boy, that's always fun.
By the way, I need $100 so you can buy a ticket from me.
Right, I'll gladly pay you on Tuesday.
Yeah, checks in the mail,
Checks
right?
in the mail and all that stuff. Yeah, so it's $100 a ticket.
$100 a ticket, and that's our biggest fundraiser of the year, and we really count on that to be able to subsidize our budget and to do the things that we need to do in the community with the funds that we bring in from that.
And this is in October.
This is in
Okay,
October.
all
We
right.
normally do it in September, but we just had a lot going on, and we decided we'd postpone it till October this year. So it's October 13th
Okay.
at,
okay.
at the Shrine Club in Dudley.
Yeah, they're on Highway 117. Yes, nice
And
place.
we always get a good turnout, and that includes steak dinner for 2 people. So
Right.
you want to be my date that night?
Well, why not? Let me see here. I'll write you checks in the mail. There you go.
Yeah, so, and something we started last year and we're doing again for the second year is our cake auction.
Oh,
And so we
Okay.
ask people in the community to bake a cake and donate it to the chamber, and then we auction it off. And the cake that brings in the most money was named the Mount Olive Cake Boss of 2014.
oh. Well, that's great.
Yeah,
And that's a lot of fun, too, because you get all that cake.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so last year we had 14 cakes.
Right.
And Cindy Ellis, her husband Dan Ellis works for Southern Bank, but Cindy Ellis's cake won. She made a chocolate pound cake.
Ooh.
And it was delicious
I'll
because I
bet.
know after whoever bought it gave me a slice of it. to let
Oh,
me
yeah.
try.
All right.
So yeah, it was very
Okay.
successful, and we're offering it again this year, and we're hoping to get up to 20 cakes this year. So we're asking the community, if anybody wants to enter their cake. And if they win, they get the title of the cake boss, they get an apron and a ribbon,
Yeah.
but they also get a reverse raffle ticket for the following year. So
Right.
they get a chance to win money.
All right. I know that as Mount Olive grows, a lot of growth in the area. You've got some existing businesses that have moved into new locations, like the Family Dollars moved across the street there.
That's
into a
true, and-
nice big building
And
there.
of course, the Mount Olive Pickle Company has recently purchased the a new building that they're adding on, and so
Right.
you know they're just growing every time you turn around.
Lots of growth there in the Mount Olive area. Lots of good restaurants as well.
There are some good restaurants.
Yeah.
And we actually, the chamber owns some property that we've been sitting on some property for a while downtown, and we're in the process of transferring that and selling that to the town of Mount Olive, who has some plans and things that they'd like to do with that property. So I think that's good.
That is good. That's excellent. Steele Memorial Library continuing to be as beautiful as ever, and bringing in new patrons all the time. That's a beautiful.
It's a
beautiful
great
facility. Yes,
they
it
had
is.
an amazing summer reading program.
Yes.
I didn't go to any of them, but I read about them all in the paper, and I talked to the librarian the other day about it, and she was just so happy about the success rate they've had and the attendance they've had.
Yes, we're going to have some of those folks in here as well.
Oh, good, good.
Across the street from the library, something very important, particularly if special times of the year, around Memorial Day and around Veterans Day, is the Veterans Memorial across the street from the library. That has turned into a beautiful site.
It has. In fact, that whole area right there is very nice because we just renovated our Housing Authority building, and we got the Steele Memorial Library. Now we got the Veterans Memorial, and we got the new parking lot right there. So it's just a really nice area that we have
It is
there.
a nice area, and I would strongly encourage you, if you would care to enlighten yourself about some of the veterans that have passed on there in the Mount Olive area. You can go by the Veterans Memorial across from Steele Memorial Library and pay tribute to these folks.
And a couple of weeks ago, we partnered with Go Wayne Go, and we had a historic walk in Mount Olive. And I have to say, I was pleasantly surprised.
Really?
We had 65 people show up that day.
Really?
65. I don't know how many come to the ones in Goldsboro, but we had 65 people. Some were interested in the historical aspect, some were interested in the walk, some were in both. And we started at the Veterans Memorial,
Right.
and we ended up at the David John Erin Historical Museum. And
Right.
most of the people that participated said, I've never been in this museum before. And they're Mount Olive people. So it was a win-win situation for everyone involved.
I've talked to Willis Brown about that museum. Tell us where that museum is.
It is located on Main Street and corner of Main Street and Church Street? Yeah, Church Street.
Why not? That sounds good.
Let's go with it.
That's good as anything.
Beautiful, and they have done a fabulous job with all the different aspects they have in there. They're continually adding things to it and upgrading it and keeping it up to date, and it's just very nice. When I went in there for the Go Away and Go Walk, I had not been in there in a while, and I was just so surprised, I can't speak to it, about the nice things they have in that museum.
Well, we're going to do a story on that museum there in Mount Olive, and let people know about more about what's going on there. Yeah,
right.
That's great. Okay, what else do we have? Anything else, or you want to save the rest for the next time?
I think that's our main focus, and we are working in with the town to try to start a farmer's market in Mount Olive. So the town has given the chamber some property to use, and so we've just finally created an advisory committee.
Okay.
And Mark Wilson from Goldsboro Parks and Rec that runs their farmer's market is going to come down and meet with my group and give us some insight.
Oh,
and
that's
so
great.
I know we're trying to get it up and running, and hopefully we can get that happening soon.
Well, that's fantastic. I certainly hope so.
Yes.
And the farmers market here in Goldsboro is quite successful, doing a
Yes.
great job out there. And I know with Mark involved that the one in Mount Olive will be just as successful.
Well, when I knew that I needed to get some advice, I thought Mark's a good one, and of course
He
he
is.
actually willingly agreed. He didn't have
Yeah.
any concerns. He
Yeah.
said, "I would glad to come speak to you and your people," and so I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping the next time I come see, we're taking some great strides in making that become a reality.
Yeah, that's great news. I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
That's just great. Well, Julie Beck is president of the Mount Olive Chamber of Commerce, and anyone who might have a question or suggestion or just wants to talk to you about anything at all to do with the Mount Olive Chamber or Mount Olive, they can call you.
They can call me at 919-658-3113.
658-3113, 3113.
And if I don't know the answer, I'm going to give you Kate Daniels' phone number and you can call her.
Okay, well, between the two of you, you two know everything going on, frankly.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Kate might, but I don't.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much, Julie.
Thank you.
Always
Appreciate
good to see you.
Thanks for watching. This is Wayne Goldsboro Television, in the heart of Goldsboro, in the heart of Wayne County.
We're back on Wayne Goldsboro Television. Thank you for being with us. If you're not watching us, run right now and turn your TV on. Does that work? Sounded good.
Sounded good.
Sounded good. We're on Time Warner Cable Channel 10 and UVerse, AT&T UVerse Channel 99. If you're on UVerse, you go to 99 and scroll down. We're down near the W's, Wayne County.
That's right.
That works. All right. What do we have here? Oh, we were talking about the Arts Council just a little while ago. Yeah.
So this is coming up October 17th. Oh.
Oh.
Plein
Plein
air
air
paint out.
Plein air Plein Air
Plein
Paint,
Air Paint Out.
Okay.
So it's October 17th. Artists from near and far will gather in historic downtown Goldsboro for the first ever Plein Air Paint Out. That is very difficult to say.
It's hard to say. That's why I gave it to
Very
you.
difficult. Thank you. Thank you for showing me
Hey,
this
you know.
on air. I
Hey.
really appreciate that. I'm glad we're a team.
Hey, I'm a nice guy. You know, what can I say?
You would think on the first week you would behave more. Then they're hosting it this year. Enjoy easy access to historical homes and monuments, unique architectural features, and one-of-a-kind sculptures.
Wow.
Non-juried event not only provides opportunities to emerging artists,
Emerging.
to you budding artists out there, but also attracts the seasoned professionals. All artwork must be completed in the downtown area, and they'll provide a map for you, and it's open to you have to be 18 and over. The entry fee is $20 per artist, and all work must be for sale and can be done in artist choice of media.
Excellent.
Medium.
All right.
Canvases will be stamped and approved. That is very neat. October 17th. So, are you artistic?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Give me a pencil. I mean, quickly. No, I used to be, but I became et cetera.
You are, etc. You are, etc. Well, you can find more information from the Arts Council's website or go by and visit them. But this sounds like a great event.
It does.
It's the first time I've ever heard of anything like this. So
Plein
something
Air.
new, Plein Air.
Plein Air.
Plein
Art.
Air.
All right. Okay. It is the 9th of September, which is actually the day before the 10th, as I remember.
It is. It's
Yeah,
the day
right.
after the 8th.
Almost,
for that.
can you believe almost a third of this month is gone?
No.
It's going so quickly. Okay, on the 9th, we have, you ever heard the song Mockingbird? Mockingbird.
Can you sing it for me?
No, I can.
Trying to set them up.
No, I know you are, but
you hum
it's
it?
a song that was actually done back in the 60s. It became very popular. Mockingbird, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that Mockingbird song.
Yeah.
All right. And it
Good
was,
job.
anyway,
Call
it
in
came
for
out
request.
back in the 60s and has been popular ever since. Very popular song. That was not original song. It was picked up and made popular by a brother and sister act, Inez and Charlie Fox. They were born in Greensboro,
North Carolina.
North Carolina. They moved to New York later on, but they were in Greensboro, and they were already recording some stuff when they were there. Inez is still with us. She is 73 years old today.
Oh, happy birthday.
Yes. And that song has been done by so many people.
Yeah.
It's been covered by all the famous singers. Tom Wopat is having a birthday. He was on the Dukes of Hazzard. He was
Okay.
either Bo or Luke, one or the
One
other.
of the-
He's 64 today. Angela Cartwright, she's been in everything. I think she's 63 today. Now, she may have been, I always get the Cartwright girls mixed up. She was either on Make Room for Daddy with Danny Thomas, or she was on Lost in Space with Guy Williams and June Lockhart, or something else. Anyway, ever who she is, she's having a birthday. She's 63 today. Birthday today for Adam Sandler.
Okay.
He's 49.
Comedian.
Henry Thomas. He's 44. I always get the Thomas brothers mixed up too. One of them was in E.T.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, one of them,
fact.
Henry, is 44 today. Blé, having a birthday today.
I'm sorry, who?
Blé. Michael Blé.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, I know.
Oh, he's
I know.
wonderful.
I know, he is.
Oh.
Even I like him.
He
you know.
makes me cry.
Such a talent. He doesn't make me cry.
Oh, I cry.
Oh, I don't cry. Anyway, such a talent. He is so good. Birthday today for Charlie Stewart. He's an actor, and I don't know what he's done, but he's 22 today. Happy birthday.
He's a youngin'.
Yeah, he is just a youngin', just a
youngin'.
baby. Yeah, just a child, just a child. All right, let's see here. What else we have going on? You know, I think that's just about going to do it today. We're about out of time.
Sounds good.
All right, we'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 10th. In the meantime, I do want to mention,
Yes.
if you happen to be up and about in the mornings, about 7 o'clock or so, and you want to know what the weather's going to be like, you can tune in right here, because I post the weather forecast for Wayne County, not for Raleigh, not for Fayetteville, not for Wilmington or Greenville or Richmond or Topeka, Kansas. For Wayne County, the weather forecast is right here on this station every morning at 7 a.m.
That's very good. My husband must have been one of the ones to complain, saying, I'm tired of hearing my wife talk about, I don't care what's going on in Raleigh with the weather. What do I wear in Goldsboro?
Exactly, but it's right here, and it's from the National Weather Service. Since I'm not a meteorologist and I don't play one on TV, this is the National Weather Service forecast, and it's accurate. So for Wayne County forecast, Wayne County weather, tune in Channel 10 every morning at 7 o'clock.
Good.
All right. Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow, and until tomorrow, I'm Wayne Alley. And who are you?
And I'm Kate.
Oh, that is great. That is